Come to Europe 的什么 UK 的 Europe. Hello. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, please look here, everyone. Ready? Okay, please look here. Ready? One.
Hi. How are you doing? Good?
Okay, please look here. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Mexico.
Mexico,
Canada.
Mexico,
Canada.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Okay, please look here.
Yes, we look at the camera. No, don't put this, because it goes in front of people. This is not good. Look at your body.
1, 2, 3.
Ah, 1, 2,
Thank you. Everyone look here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Hello, good morning. Since when I give some talks or here, quite a number of sort of people usually to come. So then I thought those tourists used to spend a few days here. I thought maybe one sort of meeting. And then the main purpose of this meeting is this question and answer. So among the audience who have some questions, then please ask me the question. And then those points which I do not know, then without hesitation I say, I don't know. That is a simple answer. So at the beginning, I usually used to share some of my main, also the interest or main concern. Firstly, we are part of humanity, part of 7 billion human beings. Now, today's reality, each individual of 7 billion, their future very much related with the big human community, that is 7 billion human beings. In ancient time, we Tibetan, inside Tibet, behind these Himalayan mountains, we something like self-support. So no concern, although we always pray entire sentient being, but realistically, we don't care what happened outside. I think you Indian also, you see, not much take care about the outside of India. And the European, you also, you see, not much pay attention about what happened in Asia or Africa and Latin America. Now that thinking, outdated. We must think entire 7 billion human beings' future. Because you see everything, interdependence. And on top of that, global warming. You see no differences of national boundary or religious boundary. Entire humanity now facing these global, certain sort of natural disaster due to global warming. In the modern global economy, no, there is no boundary. So now, I feel a lot of problem which we are facing is with too much emphasis, the importance of one's own nation, one's own religious group. Through that way, I think a lot of problem, which essentially our own creation. Every day, television or news, a lot of killing in the name of even religion and name of different nationality. So even you see, recently, I think a few days ago in Kasa, the Bangladesh, Kasa, such kind of building at Kasa, the Muslim community there, they had temporary sort of the arrangement. I saw one elephant come. Then everybody shouting. That becomes news. Human being killing another human being. Now, not much news. It's something quite normal. I think we human beings, basic human nature, now some scientists say basic human nature is more compassionate, they say. And there are sufficient reasons. And even our daily life, everybody, the day, you see, we received some sort of affection from other with smile. That day, you feel much calm. The morning, you met someone who really is showing you angry face. That day, or you experience one sort of good fight with one human being, that whole day you may not feel calm. So here, peaceful mind, calm mind, very much related with our inner mental attitude. Too much sort of self-centered attitude. Me. That automatically create distrust, other. If you develop, we are same human being, same human brothers, sisters, then you feel there's a much sort of much ease, like that. I usually, as a practitioner of, you see, altruism, karuna, mahakaruna. So where I go, I always feel I'm meeting another human being, human brother. I never sort of feel I'm something different. I never feel that. When I was young, when I visit Peking, and as well as I visit in Delhi, more formality. At that time, sometimes I become very nervous. Nowadays, that's completely gone. Whenever I meet people, I feel we are same. We are same human brothers, sisters. So that, me personally also, you see, really, very, very helpful to keep peace of mind. So therefore, compassion is, I think, very, very useful for our own person. Some people have the feeling practice of compassion is good for other, oneself not necessarily some benefit. That's totally wrong. Practice compassion, karuna, first benefit go to the practitioner himself or herself. Then automatically the other people also, you see there, then appreciate or feel some positive thing. So I often used to ask audience, anyone among the audience who prefer angry face? I don't think. You know, for example, same person, Dalai Lama, same face, would look like this. You don't feel comfortable, isn't it? If I shout something, smile. My own mental state, calm, peace. Then you also, you see, enjoy that, isn't it? If you, majority of you prefer angry face, then I'm trying to practice anger. Then future, more angry face. Like that. Even dogs, cats also appreciate if we show them sincere sorrow, so the feeling towards them. They also appreciate in their eye something different. In spite of you feeding them, but showing negative face, some dogs can make distinction. This sincere affection to them or not much sort of affection. So therefore, the affection or love, I think every sort of the social animal appreciate that. And then more important is a lot of trouble we are facing. Like here, this moment in Yemen, in some African country, and now some Palestinians now, they are really facing some problem. These are our own creation. So now, many problems which we are facing is actually with too much emphasis on a secondary level of differences. My country, my religion, that creates problem. So therefore, logically, if you go deeper level, we are same human being. The different religion, different nationality, these are secondary. Basically, we are same human being. So, number one, my commitment is try to promote sense of oneness of 7 billion human beings. So, you also, dear my brothers, sisters here, you also part of the humanity. So think and how to contribute regarding promotion of sense of oneness of 7 billion human beings. Although we practitioner, we pray all sentient beings, including sentient beings in other galaxies, but that's not practical, just wishful thinking and pray. But within our own world, this small planet, the limitless animals, birds, we cannot communicate with them. Difficult. Only we minimize, disturb them, and if possible, help them. So finally, only 7 billion human beings, we have a human language. We can communicate. The same human brain, same human mentality or emotion. So we can share some of our experience to other human brothers, sisters. So that's my number one commitment. So my brothers, sisters here, you say, please keep this idea wherever you live, share with your friend. Or we are same human being. Now time comes, we have to think about global humanity. So this is number one. Number two, I'm Buddhist and live in this country. Now nearly 60 years. So I really admire 1,000-year-old India's tradition, religious harmony. Wonderful. India, I think only this country have all major religious sort of believer live together. Occasionally some problem. That I think we can easily blame to some politicians. But basically, I think this country, over 3,000 years, religious harmony there. Now today, this country, you see, all major religious traditions live together. Beside the homegrown different religious tradition, Sangha philosophy, and from Sangha tradition, there are many different sort of Hindu traditions, then Jain tradition, then Buddhist tradition, then later Sikhism. These are India's homegrown different religious tradition. Then beside that, ancient time, Zoroastrian from Parsi come here. Now mainly settled in Bombay. Less than 100,000. Very small population. Among the millions of Hindus, Christians, Muslims, the less than 100,000, the Parsi, you see, live happily, no fear. So, India's 1,000-year-old tradition of religious harmony is now relevant to tell other people, religious harmony is very possible. In spite of different teacher, at different place, different sort of time, but all carry same message of love. So then, that is the basis of harmony. Some say there is God, creator. Some say no God. Like one part of Sankhyaism, you see, and Jainism and Buddhism, you see, their life, no beginning. Whether you call Atma or Self, no beginning. So, no beginning, no end, till, of course, when we reach moksha. Otherwise, you see, life after life go like that. So, these three Indian tradition, Sangha philosophy, Jain philosophy, Buddhist philosophy, no creator, but rather self-creation. So therefore, before Buddha come in this country, already the concept of vipassana and shamatha. Vipassana and shamatha is the way to train our mind, the way to transform our mind, our emotion. So these are homegrown religion. Then Judeo-Christian tradition and Islam, mainly these are, you see, their basic sort of faith is creator. That also very nice. See, those people, all those sort of people who believe Creator, they always describe Creator, God, infinite love. We all children of that kind of a Father. So that also very powerful. Think seriously. 7 billion human beings created by one God. That is infinite love. So if you believe that, if you follow that sort of philosophy, that teaching seriously, sincerely, then the 7 billion human beings come from one Father, one God. God, infinite love. So we are children of such Father. Isn't it? That philosophical view also is very, very helpful, very good. So basically on this planet, theistic religion, non-theistic religion, all carry same message of love, forgiveness, tolerance, contentment. Many Christian monks, nuns, in their monastery, their life very simple. They truly practice simplicity. Sometimes I feel we Tibetan Buddhist monk more luxurious. Like that. So they practice contentment and simplicity. And with that, self-discipline. Wonderful. So in the philosophical field, as I mentioned earlier, some say creator, some say no creator. But that is method. The aim is to increase practice of love, practice of compassion. So, all major world tradition, simply different method, but same goal. And then this country prove different religious tradition can live together. So therefore, my second commitment is try to promote religious harmony. So, you, as a people who trust me, I think most probably, trust me, then please, you also think, try to promote this sense of oneness of 7 billion human beings, then religious harmony. So that I usually telling people, I myself fully committed to promote these things.